Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the altcoin market, excluding pretty much Bitcoin for right now, and present some data that there's a good probability that if we're not in the bottom forming process for some of these coins, we could have already been into the bottom. I think I'm going to present some evidence to show you counter arguments to what other people are saying, how this could be a corrective bounce. They could be right. I think I'm going to present some evidence that's going to be contrary. One of the things is, I know I'm going over this DXY. I think once this trend is done, if you take a look at this DXY right here, this wave took it more or less about 16 days. And then this wave right here took it more or less about 16, 15, 16 days. So this wave, if it's going to complete it, is going to take about the same time frame. So somewhere in the middle of end of August, that this wave will be done. Okay, if this is going to do a shot up here and it's going to start doing a correction, you're going to see probably the start of your bigger movements in some of the risk on assets. And you know, there's a debate about the SPX and the NASDAQ, whether they have bottomed. There's a lot of evidence pointing towards some of them that there is a possibility it could have. You cannot rule it out. You cannot rule it out. And if it has, then I think a lot of people are going to be surprised. So, but anyhow, let me go over the altcoin market and show you some evidence of what I'm going to go over here. Now, one thing, if ETH busts past that high, okay, even if ETH gets up above, I would say 1730 or 1740, there's going to be possibility of a change here with this move, okay? And it would be the very bullish move, okay, with Ethereum. So 1, 2, up here, 3, 4, that would be a 5, and this would be the more bullish 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, if that candle body gets above up there, guys, that's what you would have to call that move. Actually, a very bullish move. Now, don't FOMO in on anything yet, guys. Do not FOMO in. Just let this go up and let it correct. Okay, it's more than likely wherever it's doing or whatever it's going on, ETH is going to correct more than likely back down to these fourth waves to the 1377. Okay, probably at a minimum, or 1436 to 1377 into these areas. Fourth wave territory would be the first area I'd be looking for. Okay, so with that, now I'm going to show you, and then at total 2, I wanted to go over that it could be doing a push, and this with total 2, which is all the coins excluding Bitcoin, is going to be doing a nice leading contracting diagonal right here if it gets up above there. So in my opinion, total 2 will be bullish. I want to go over BNB, and BNB is becoming, like I said about BNB, guys. I said BNB correction is probably over, and BNB has entered its 5th wave. You have a good shot at BNB entering its 5th wave, in my opinion. Now, the counter argument is, oh, you know what, Greg, the reason why the alts are going up first is because it's still in the bear market and Bitcoin isn't making a move yet, and the Bitcoin dominance chart's still really, really low. Oh, it can't be right. It's a fake. It's a fake. I don't know, guys. Markets change. Markets do change. You're not going to have. I'm going to show you some here. This is, you know, there's no other way to cut this pie, guys, except that this is a bullish move. I mean, look on this move right here. It's already up, you know, what is that? 77, 80% on this move. Okay. And it's taken everything out. So in my opinion, this is a very bullish move. Correct back down to these areas. 240 would be the first initial target for Binance coin. And then it could really be going into a 5th wave move. Okay. Now let me go over Bitcoin and show you guys some stuff about what is going on here, because I did a previous video just put out how everybody's comparing all this to over here. Okay. So let's take this move, and even this move, and go over here, and people are like, oh, it's a bear market rally. Look, guys, these moves in here, that they're not, you know, you can't really compare these moves. They did have a serious bounce on them, 45%, 45% on these moves in here, but they're not like, in my opinion, these moves, okay? They're not. Okay, these are actually, you can break these down and call these impulse moves right here. And then the other thing too is once this DXY, you got about 2 weeks. This completes up here, you know, you're going to want to, and you see this up here getting done with this correction, you're going to want to start scoping some of these alts, because that's going to, in my opinion, the DXY going up here and doing its correction and going into a downtrend, this is going to relieve a lot of pressure. And maybe that's what's going on over here, in my opinion, with Bitcoin, guys. There's a good possibility, you know, I don't want to say, I still think, you know, you cannot rule out another low. I mean, I could see this being a total fake out here, where it could go down, still test these lows, where we maybe even break them and then get out of here for Bitcoin. Okay. I just think Bitcoin's a bigger asset. It takes more money to move this thing out of here than it does some of these other altcoins like BNB or even Ethereum. Even though Ethereum's catching up quick to Bitcoin, the Bitcoin doesn't get out of here, but it could do that, a move down here. And then, you know, everybody still says the market is bearish, it's bearish. And then it goes into its fifth wave run, or it goes down, tests the lows. Where in the meantime, what can Ethereum do? You know, if Ethereum's making a wave 1, wherever it stops, and then it comes down and does a 2, and then it goes into a wave like that, guys. I mean, that is something I'm seriously looking at, that I think could be going on. So is the opportunity to buy now? Not now, guys. Let this correct. Like I said, don't FOMO in and just be patient with it to see, you know, this is what you want to see. Okay. This is what you want to see. I know this is backwards, contrary to all the popular opinion for the other people in the crypto market, but this is going to be interesting, to say the least, in my opinion, because they keep, you know, they keep comparing this over here, and this is different. This is different, guys. This is a B wave. This is a B wave in this area. We're not in, you know, with Bitcoin, could we be in a corrective bounce? We could be here for Bitcoin, but for these other coins, you know, it could be a massive, you know, B wave or X wave. It could be, but this is pointing to me going bullish. Okay, once this is done, this is me definitely going bullish. I'm bullish on long term on the markets, but once the DXY up here is done, this is me going bullish, guys. So I think really now it's time to pay attention, and then, you know, watch this markets. Obviously keep tabs on the SPX, the NASDAQs and things, and see, you know, making sure if they're going to maintain the low. But you have a good shot right now of these coins like Ethereum entering a fifth wave, Binance entering a fifth wave, and then time will tell what's going on with Bitcoin. All right, guys. And then the total two overall trend. Let me go out to the weekly and show you guys what's going on with the total two. RSI all the way down there, took everything out, and then the total two entering into a fifth wave also too, guys. All right, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.